Necropos.
Yun nga,
Nagpalit lang.
tamang palitan lang dito. Paborito nila. Ancient Operation might be big by Voyager right now, syempre, to counter off that Necrophos. Let's see if that will be the
Ano yun?
case.
Sila magbibig ng
Parang
doom.
ganun eh.
Bahala mo sila mabugbog dyan.
Oh, tingnan natin, malay natin,
Malay
sabihin
mo
nila,
naman
ganito daw
magaling
maglaro.
mag-doom dyan.
Parang ganun, papakitaan nila para daw maglaro, hindi natin alam.
Hold my beer, ganun. Hold my beer.
Yup. Let's see, that will be the case. Again, hindi naman talaga, hindi ka naman required na mag-ancient operation kung may kalabang ka na Necrophos. But that will be a very big
Good
answer.
counter.
Good counter. It will go for the Jakiro pa rin. So,
Ayan na,
paborito,
tayong
paborito.
dalawa yung kanina, yung Jakiro.
Paborito. Pero mas malupit yung kanina.
Kanina.
Lalo na yung ayo eh.
May
May emosyon pa eh, no?
Paano may ayo? Hindi ko nakita. Gayahin mo nga.
Hindi ko kaya.
Kaso wala tayo sa kamera.
Kailangan may tunog tao eh.
Kagayahin ni Wag si ayo.
Hindi ko kaya. Ayun no.
Wala. Ang
Pogi
tropa
mo.
mong napasabak.
Napasabak.
Si Aki tuwang-tuwa. Hindi ko alam bakit.
Ang masaya.
Hyper ka na ngayon.
Oo.
First time mo ba sa Cebu?
Oo.
Naghahanap po si Aki na magdadala sa kanya sa mga leksyonan dito.
Alam ko ang best ng Cebu, lechon.
Ako, paborito kong lechon yung lechon belly.
Lechon
Sa
belly.
Ay, di ba taga dito ka sa Cebu?
Hindi, may tito lang ako.
Sinungaling ka, sinungaling
Yung
ka.
tito ko taga Cebu, hindi ako. Oo.
Ano bang mga masarap na pagkain dito?
Hindi ko pa, yung lechon pa natin pa. Tsaka yung pochero, kuya di, grabe.
Mahin kami kagabi ng pochero, di ka sumama sa amin.
Tulog lang.
Rapsi. Tsaka yung chicharong bulaklak dito, di ko alam, pero mas masarap kaysa doon sa Maynila. Di ko alam
Madumi kasi yung mantika natin.
Sa Maynila.
Sa Maynila daw, madami yung
yung-
mantika. Dito sa Cebu, malinis.
Malinis.
Pero Kunkka is your second pick for Team HTC. So they go for a Necrophos Kunkka as their first two pick dito. Voyager opting to go for a Twin Head Dragon and that Doombringer. So we are on the second, dito?
Second man face.
Kanina pa merong Mipo ban yung
Oo.
Voyager.
Oo,
Meron bang
Voyager.
Mipo user sa HTC? Or
Siguro.
Siguro. Kasi di mo
Sinong Mipo user nyo?
Or iwas ka lang sa na ma-cheese pick.
Oo, ganun
Pero
pa keso.
ang nasusurpresa ako, hindi nila pinipili. Kasi mga popular carry ngayon sa meta natin is you usually go for a Monkey King na alam natin na yun yung malakas sa meta natin. Especially pagdating sa zoning out, pagdating sa teamfight engagement, isipin mo napakalaking area nung sinasakop ng Monkey King. Kaya
Kung team fight usapan yun
being
talaga
able to box out and being able to take down yung mga weaker heroes sa side ng kalaban once they step into that Wukong's command. Yun yung binibigay niya. Especially if the Jingo Mastery was on.
Oo, tapos napakaganda rin na laning hero din ng isang Monkey King kasi you cannot, hindi ka pwedeng makipag-trade hit sa kanya kasi mag-trigger yung Jingo strikes niya. That will be a problem when it comes to the laning
Meron
stage.
akong question about Monkey King.
Ah.
Yung if ever ba mag-Echo Saber yung Monkey King,
Ay, yung,
kasama ba siya dun sa Wukong's
Hindi naman,
command?
hindi naman.
Hindi. Yung mga Wukongs hindi siya nagdo-double.
Oo, hindi naman. Medyo masama na. Medyo imba na yun.
Imba na. Oo nga, naisip ko lang.
Pero hindi. Dati, pwede siyang mag-basher dun sa mga Monkey King na nagbabash din yung kanilang mga Wukong sa Wukong's command. Ngayon, hindi
tinanggal
na.
na kasi masyadong OP.
Masyadong
Ang ginawa
masakit.
niya ngayon, nag-Battle Fury na lang siya.
Oo,
Para nagkiklib naman.
Clip naman.
Nagkiklib naman.
Okay. Kasama pa rin yung Wukong's command dun.
Yup.
Kaya nga yung mga nakikita mo yung mga nag-MK, nagiging saging na lang sila eh. Nagpapanggap na lang silang
sa
saging sa gilid, tapos
Oo.
yung mga MK na lang yung pumapalo.
Oh.
Mga
tumagal,
chewables
ganun.
na lang. So ito, Disruptor will be the pick for HTC.
May
And,
maganda
for the
yan.
Voyager naman will be
Kung
the Mirana.
Kung ka-disruptor na support tandem, medyo maganda yan. Yung catch potential ng dalawa, kung ka with the X-Mark, disruptor with the
Glimpse.
glimpse
And
back.
kinetic field.
And yung mismong mga skill set nila pwede kang ikulong into that ghost ship, static storm into ghost ship.
Oo.
Dalawa yung pang-catch nila dito. Of course, pag sinalo mo na yung damage, that Necropos, especially once he is up to level 18, makuha niya yung ultimate niya. If you are half or less than half ng HP mo, immediately mamamatay ka.
Oo. So ito, ang answer naman ng Voyager, they have the Shadow Demon. I like this kasi maganda yung combo niya with the Mirana as well sa Jakiro. Kasi papalubugin na niya isang target dito the start of the fights and then easy arrow na to, easy ice path din na set up dito for Voyager. Even the macro bar can be set up by the disruption. Tapos sama mo pa yung Soul Catcher. So much damage can be dealt early stage of the game. Nature's Prophet will be the pick for HTC.
And alam natin ang Nature's Prophet is one of the good heroes para sa pag-push, para sa pag-split push,
Yep.
pag-rat. Now, so if ever magka-gipitan dito ang HTC, they will just Rat.
Ako,
Alright,
feeling ko maganda yung lineup ng Voyager. Given yung 4 heroes on both sides. Yung Voyager kasi, even mag-split push dito yung Nature's Prophet, yung spam na meron yung Voyager, especially if Mirana goes to
that agony.
Bad
the
type.
Aghanims or even the Red King
Aghanim
type,
type.
kaya niya mag-clear ng creep wave dito eh. Tapos, yung Jakiro can easily push out the lanes as well.
Mhm.
Ang maganda rito, meron silang save mechanic. Pag nag-Reaper, pwede nilang i-disruption
Yun na nga.
ng Shadow Demon.
To completely prevent that Reaper's Scythe then from landing. Let's see if that will be the case. Tapos hintay na tayo ng first,
Tsaka yung
ng last set
synergy
of
ng
bans.
gank nila sa Cebu.
Oo, di ba? Arrow,
Yung lubog
disruption
pana.
to. Lubog pana technique. Let's see, Voyager, they banned out the draw. So HTC naman, they banned out the anti-mage. I think parehas lang din nung set of bans last time. I think, okay, Voyager, last ban nila yung anti-mage last game. HTC, sila naman nag-ban out the draw. So medyo nagka-swap din dito both teams sa atin. But they feel the same role. Kasi yung draw dito, perfect synergy with the HTC squad. Kasi gagawin nila is use the draw for the bonus damage on the Necrophos, bonus damage on the Nature's Prophet. Tapos ang lakas din mag-push nun. Precision Aura will be there to help them, especially marksmanship din. Tapos sa side naman ng HTC, the anti-mage will be really good their lineup kasi yun na lang yung naglalaksa dito, hard carry. Although the Mirana can go to that route, but Mirana naman pwede siyang mag-magic damage din choice din if he so chooses. But the Bloodseeker though.
Bloodseeker pick.
Okay.
Surprisingly, going for a Bloodseeker, I think the problem on the lineup of HTC for this particular game is they don't have a hero that can stand dun sa front line. Especially with the lineup na meron yung Voyager dito, yung kung aasa ka sa Necroboss as your tank hero, napakadaling target niya ng Doom, and they can easily burst him down with the Jakiro to follow up with of course that dual breath, that macro fire, that ice spot. Mirana can also contribute in terms of dealing damage even on the ghost form na meron yung Necropos dahil maganda nga yung magic burst. And of course, syempre pag na-doom ka na, mawawala na, maninegate na lahat ng binibigay mo sa table as a Necropos. Sinong iharap mo? Bloodseeker?
Yeah, Bloodseeker.
Maganda yung mga AoE damage nila.
Yung point control na HTC na nandun, kasi pwede sila mag-kinetic field, static storm. Meron
Aray,
sila nung
kita mo ang
sprout.
katin yan, Death Prophet. Goodbye, hotdog.
Well,
Ano yan
the Death Prophet,
gulat pick.
gulat. Kasi ang Death Prophet, siya yung mas gusto niya na nagsistation sa point. Di ba ang HTC, ang kanilang mga heroes dito is to control the heroes onto the point. They have yung Blood Right, meron sila ng static storm, meron sa kinetic field. Pero yung Death Prophet would love to stay in one point and just deal the damage shooting the exorcism. Maybe that's the reason why they picked that one. And also, a good team fight type
Support
of...
Mirana, support Doom.
Feeling ko support.
Feeling ko support Mirana, SD Mirana yun.
SD Mirana, then offlane Doom, tapos
Hindi.
mid
Jakiro
DP.
pala, no?
Jakiro din na doon. So offlane tayo.
Hindi. Tama.
Carry
Ano,
Mirana,
Carry Mirana.
offlane Doom. Yeah, I guess.
Hindi. Oo nga, offlane Doom.
Hindi natin
Carry
alam.
Mirana.
Hindi natin din nakita eh. So, game
Hintayin
na ba?
na natin.
Goods na ba yan?
But yan nga. Yung gustong gawin dito ng HTC is kind of mimic yung ginawa nung Voyager sa first game to have that mid-game potential. Kasi napakalakas ang kanilang mid-game dito. Bloodseeker can amplify almost anyone sa team. Nature's Prophet, ang pwede niya gawin, mag-TP in and out dun sa kung saan man gustong lumaban.
Lalo
Tapos
na pag
provide the
nag-level
damage.
25 yun, yung kanyang
Unli-
talent tree, Unli TP.
No cooldown
Kung
TP.
saan-saan na lang siya.
Yup. So yun, that might be the idea behind why Voyager picked that Bloodseeker kasi again, that is a very mid-game oriented hero. Meron din pa namang may
Pero
lakas din
kasi
siya
sa
rin na
Voyager,
late game,
they
no?
have the Death Prophet.
Death Prophet to team fight din. Ang kailangan lang gawin dito ng HTC, kailangan nilang unahan ma-silence dito si Death Prophet, hindi na makapagbato ng exorcism. And work around yung cooldown din ng exorcism. Kasi one thing with exorcism of the Death Prophet, kapag nag-cooldown yan, sobrang bumababa din yung teamfight potential ng isang Death Prophet. Especially kung masa-silence mo siya kasi hindi siya makapag-Spirit Siphon ng madalas. And Spirit Siphon is based on charge din. So hindi rin siya ganun ka-taas, hindi rin siya ganun ka-often mo din magagamit. So maybe if HTC can work around that, they can win this game. Yep.
Kanino ka? HTC or Voyager? In terms of lineup?
In terms of lineup, mas gusto kong gamitin yung HTC. Mas for me kasi lagi kong fini-favor yung mas madaling i-execute. Alam mo yun, yung wala nang...
mas madali i-execute?
I think yung HTC,
yung
lineup nila
maganda
dito.
yung hero nila in terms of AoE
Yung
damage.
Bloodseeker?
Yeah, the Bloodseeker one. Kasi
Bloodseeker, Nature's Prophet, kung
Yeah.
Disruptor.
I would say Necrophos
Ikaw ba?
Voyager.
for
Voyager
me, for
ka.
me. At least for me, kasi medyo
Kasi ang ano nga, yung sabi nga ni Wolf, they have to wait for the ulti.
Alam mo,
ng,
madaling
ng
i-execute
Death
yung
Prophet.
lineup ng HTC, literal. Pag nagkabanggaan ng 5-on-5, ang daling i-execute
Oo.
lahat nun. Death
Oo.
Prophet yun, wala naman tatangkay doon sa mga yun.
yeah, syempre. Tas ang siguro one up dito sa Voyager talaga, sobrang ganda nung kanilang ganking potential kasi meron silang Shadow Demon, tas Mirana, or Shadow Demon into the
Lubog
Jakiro
pana.
Ice Path, diba? Lubog pana, lubog Ice Path. Ang dami na ways to set up the fights. Tas yung Death Prophet din, pwede yung mag-disruption, tas abangan mo ng isang silence and then hindi na siya makapag-team fight. So, in terms of yung laning stage lang dito, I think yung Voyager din, marami silang ways to at least start the fight.
Yeah.
Let's see about that as we're just waiting for our game to load, guys. This is again the first semi-final matchup of our day
Yeah.
by HP Esports Tour. This is HTC versus Voyager.
And the score is 0-1 and in favor of Voyager,
Oo.
of course.
So, tignan natin kung magsa-start na yung game natin dito. We're just waiting for them to fix again the PC of Mr. White T-shirt boy.
Mhm.
Si Libero.
Si
Dating
Libero.
tropang Libero. Uy.
Grabe na. Cool, shoutout dun sa 793 MMR.
Oo nga, 700.
793.
Kaya mo yan. Si kung
Si
hindi nyo
Bata.
may tatanong, meron kaming kasamaan sa Mineski na nagsimula siya sa 1K ba 2K?
Sino?
Si
Si
Lucky.
Engineer
Ay, oo,
Leggy.
si
Nandito si
Engineer.
Engineer Leggy.
Nagsimula siya ata ng 2K. Ngayon, 4K na siya. Tsaga lang.
Tamang tsaga lang.
Stock na siya 4K.
Gamer, engineer by day, gamer by night. Yan. So, tamang tsaga lang, mga chong. Alright.
Yes, and once again, I am Aki from Mineski TV. We are heading into the real game. This is HTC versus Voyager, Game 2, and I will now pass it to our casters, Wolf and Kuya D. Take it away.
Yun, maraming salamat. Kumaring Aki, at ito na tayo. HTC versus Voyager. Voyager on the Radiant side. We have 80 out of 20. Ngayon siya ang support the Doom kasi kanina support tick siya. Mario Bro on that support disruptor. Jorge Salcedo. Okay, nagbago siya pangalan siya. Ating Death Prophet. As looks like there is gonna be a little bit of fight lang. Okay, so trends lang naman kanilang kalaban. Let's go back. Si Super Clingy ang ating Mirana. Na kanina siya yung carry din. So siya yung carry ngayon. Memento Mori on that Batrider last game. So this is the offlane for them. Offlane Jakiro tayo man, Kuya D.
Offlane Jakiro sila
Oo.
ngayon. Para naman dito sa side ng HTC, it's Proud 3K on that Bloodseeker, question mark on your Necrophos Dragon, on your Disruptor, sa Snappy Turtle, Kunkka, and Nani will be playing the Nature's Prophet.
Okay. So yun pala dito ang trip ng Voyager. Well, okay, sure. And Voyager, I think ang kanilang adjustment dito is as we are seeing, pinapakita natin ng mga players ngayon. Voyager, pinili nila yung offlane Jakiro, and I think yung 80 out of 20 kasi siya yung next player kanina. We'll go for that position for Doom na medyo naging sikat nung time ni Poppy and time ni Kuro na last time nung I think that was last year. Naging prominent siya kasi ang lakas niya makapag-gank. Maybe go for the jungle first. Let's see if that will be effective kasi yung jungle ngayon as a position 4, hindi na siya ganun ka-effective dahil hindi siya as good as before. Then again,
So tignan natin kung paano
20% less.
magiging laning phase dito. This is a trial lane onto the top lane para dito sa side ng HTC. This is just a bait. Kuka is here.
Oh,
Just the
nice
torrent
torrent.
connecting onto. Jakiro is in trouble. He might fall down dito mga kaibigan. Voyager, they might concede the first blood. And this will be the Kunkka taking down one. They are about to take down two. One more hit onto the Doombringer. Will they be able to take him down? Papasukin pa niya. Papasukin niya. And there's the double kill. HTC taking down two without losing anyone onto the top lane. That is a dream start. Especially if you are playing a Kunkka, which is a support. Double
Grabe.
trouble kagad.
Dalawa agad yung nahuli niya na turret. That's actually very good. That's a very rare instance din. But again,
Alam mo,
tamang timing
you
lang.
need to give credit where credit is due.
Exactly.
Parang artista kasi yung Bloodseeker doon na akala mo, aping-api siya eh. Tapos may dumating na raceback sa likod. Huling-huli sila
Best
sa actor. Best actor.
Oh, malapit. The waits are real for HTC that give them 2 kills already, including the first blood. And that's a lot of gold then going in their favor. Experience as well. And maybe Voyager can consider
Another
Uy.
torrent connecting on Wonders that they want to get for the skill. Will they be able to take down etong si Bloodseeker? Yes, they will, and that's a very good response. Will they be able to take down 2 on the side of HTC? Mukhang hindi nila pupuwersahin ang issue. They will be happy with that kill, taking down that Bloodseeker, at least getting 1 kill onto the board para naman dito sa side ng Cebuano. Uy, pero tignan natin na Infernal Blade na lalasod siya mga kaibigan. Nasusunog, napapasok, nasasaktan.
I wonder though.
Aray ko, bes.
Direct, pwede ba natin makita ko ano yung item build, ay yung skill build dito ni Doom? I can't remember kung ano yung una niya kinuha kasi if he dealt a lot of damage sa Bloodseeker, he might have went for the level 1 Infernal Blade. Meron na siyang Infernal Blade ngayon. But yeah, okay, he does have that Devour pala. So, meron siyang slow coming out of that Hellbear. Ganyan din Devour. Tapos add mo pa Infernal Blade, so much damage can be dealt.
Kaso mali na pinapasukan si Bloodseeker. Aba, masyado ka maasim. Bakit ka nagpupunta doon? Anong bibilin mo? Hold up to. Saan punta? Bawasan buhay niya.
And kita mo naman yung DPS na meron dito yung Voyager. Meron silang dual breath, applying the slow. Meron sila nung Hellbird, smash nga naman. Yung Thunderclap, alam tawag doon. That
Liquid
can also
fire.
deal a lot of damage. Liquid Fire at Infernal Blade. So, ang ginagawa lang dito ng Voyager, inaabangan nilang gumamit ng Blood Rage yung Bloodseeker sa kanyang sarili. Tapos doon sila resign as there's gonna be a gank mula doon sa mid lane. Nani will actually secure that kill. And there's gonna be a
Prophet
glimpse.
going down. Twin-Head Dragon going down as well. Another 2-for-0 exchange in favor of Team HTC dito. And maganda ang simula nila. Bumabawi nga indeed.
So, ang ginawa din ng HTC dito sa mid lane is Necrophos na medyo mababa yung kanyang buhay. So, nag-acting rin dito. Tapos, nag-TP na rin dito sa mid lane yung Nature's Prophet. They were able to kill that Death Prophet down. Punta sa top. They were able to kill the Jakiro. So, 2-0 exchange nga naman dito. Spirit Siphon
is being triggered. Tignan natin. Will they be able to get that kill? Pero mukhang wala. Hindi magkakapatayan yan. Manunowi ng grade 1. Tamang harassment lang sila rito. Pero tingnan natin dito. Kunka on that backside. Here comes that X-Mark. The Torrent. Mga kaibigan connecting on the Doombringer. And they might be able to take down Doom. One more hit. It will be enough. And here comes the Nature's Prophet. The Twin-Head Dragon. Delikado na naman. This might be a 2-0 exchange again. Pero dumating dito. Dual breath. Jakiro kumikiller crossover. Nagpapanggap na puno. Pero ang ganda naman ang ikutan niya. Ikutan portion. Double kill for that Bloodseeker. At nako, wala kang kaibigan. Bakit ka tumutulong? Saan ka pupunta? Body block. Booty work. Oh my God.
HTC at ako po yung home ground natin dito. Ay well, hindi nga pala sila home ground but they are still cheering for HTC from Iloilo. That was a 3-0. Okay.
At ako, ito na naman. Mukhang ginak na naman siya rito. Relentless pressure being applied. Klimbak ka. Saan ka pupunta dito? Kumain muna siya ng chewables. Alam mo, mahirap kasi mamatay ng gutom. Kaya kumain muna siya ng crips. Oo, ako ayoko nun. Kaya lagi ako busog pag natutulog eh. Mamatay ako.
Totoo yan. Kagabi si Kuya D, sabi niya kay Hiin na gutom eh. Ayaw mong mamatay ng gutom. 8-1 na pala Kuya D ngayon. That's already 5 minutes pa lang. 8 kills na para sa HTC.
Pili ko ang trend ng larong to yung Doombringer that di nyo pinipili.
May malas.
Hindi nila alam gamitin parehas.
Oh no!
Nakakulong na naman mga kaibigan.
Exorcism.
Riverside will connect. It will be the 9th kill for the game. Sub 6 minutes, 9 kills already on the side of HTC. Mukhang inipon nila yung galit at puot na nararamdaman nila kanina nung inapi sila rito. Itong team ng Voyager.
And this is a big problem dahil lumalakas dito yung Necrophos. If you see the net worth right now, sino ba nangunguna? But the Bloodseeker as well, nataas na yung level doon dahil ang daming kills din sa top lane. That will translate again to more experience. Bottom lane, super clean actually.
Ito yung silver lining sa lineup nila.
Oh, nice arrow.
Ito yung silver lining sa lineup ng Voyager. They have the Mirana pre-farming all the time despite of the team losing multiple kills on different lanes. Medyo Mirana is being left alone dito sa bottom lane to farm. And as you can see, hindi nalalayo yung network niya dito. He is sitting at 2,900 in terms of overall network. Just 100 gold away from the Bloodseeker, which is the overall leader in terms of network dito sa buong laro natin na to.
The experience
At
though.
nakita mo, ito na naman yung gameplay ng ano rito, ng Voyager. Iniwan na nila, inalis na nila yung Two-Bringer, pero delikado. May Nature's Prophet na naman. Spirit Siphon, tignan natin, ang ganda na disruption. They might turn this around. They want to go for the chase. Delikado rito. Hoy, Nature's Prophet, kanina ka pa. Saka pupunta, tapon basura. Jakiro Isir, kami naman. Eto na, Spirit Siphon. 2 for nothing exchange. Hindi pwedeng puro kayo, kami naman.
Grabe yung pagka-save din dito ni Disruptor. It's not the Disruptor, it's the Shadow Demon using the Disruption to completely save that Death Prophet. Death Prophet nakapag-heal up siya. He has the Spirit Siphon. Meron din siyang Magic Stick if I'm not mistaken. There is gonna be the replay
ganda eh.
dito.
Ayan
Ayun,
no, pinalubog.
tamang
Aray
timing.
ko, best na wala yung target. Takbuhan na sir. Nagkahulihan nga sila kasi Jenny. Ayan no,
Oo.
huli ka balbon.
At nag-taunt pa talaga ang tropa natin si Nature's Prophet. They also got the Necrophos.
Wala, alam
Kinetic field not gonna be enough. So much damage ng damage per second coming out from Voyager at slow na rin doon sa Necrophos.
Alam niya nang mamamatay siya, nangasar
Oo.
na lang siya.
Nangasar na lang, tama naman. 4-9, that's a big swing din in terms of goal. As you can see, less than 1k na lang yung net worth ng HTC, but there's gonna be a gap snap hitter. The X marks the spot.
Eto na
Torrent
naman.
and will connect, pero
naman
nakapag...
siya. Tignan natin dito. Ano. Kala nyo ha.
The good thing is, kailangan niya munang gamitin yung kanyang Spirit Siphon. At kapag nakapaggamit siya ng Spirit Siphon, hindi siya easy target. That can give a lot of sustain din on their side. Walang way ang HTC din to prevent that. And just like that, naiwan sa kusina itong si Miranda. Unti-unti nang magkakapera dito.
Yun na nga maganda dito sa playstyle nitong Voyager. At least they have gotten something going on their side. Pero ito, hinahabol na, in-exorcism na mga kaibigan. Hinahabol na si Kungka rito. Saka pupunta ay tinaba ng Infernal Blade. Pero Ghost Shroud will be popped. Tignan natin dito. They won't be able to go for the chase. Pero Nature's Prophet, aba, may pinaglalaban. Nag-landing siya sa maling airport. Yappy Baller, saka pupunta.
Torrent to connect onto the Death Prophet.
Teka lang.
Oh!
Easy! Pinaasa! Ginawa na ang lahat! Pero ito na, teka lang. Ako muna hahabol dito. Teka lang. Mayday, Eagle One, hinahabol. Nagpapanggap ka pa puno. Wala kang kawala sa akin. Si Two-Bringer, sumasama na. Si Jakiro, oh my God, Bloodseeker is here. Pero pinabagal siya. Saan ka pupunta? Nalalason!
Here comes Super Clingy.
Super clingy. Pero buhay si Bloodseeker dito, nakatakas siya. Isa siyang alamat.
Napakabilis tumakbo pero hindi pa rin niya patay yung Doom. That is a very chaotic fight. If we see the fight recap dito, let's see kung sino ang nakalamang. Pero mukhang ang mas lamang the Voyager kasi they kept the lead there ng HTC.
Oo,
Kung judge lang natin dito pa the observer rewards as highlighted by our direct na nakakuha ng action na yun. But problem is for Voyager, hindi sila pwede mag-overstay din lalo na pagbababa yung buhay nila kasi yung Bloodseeker pwede
habulin na naman
mapag-divide.
nila. They want to get this X mark on that Death Prophet na kanina pa nila pinupuntirya dito pero kita mo naman yung mga save, yung mga
save
play
dito
of the day ni nakita mo,
Shadow
hinahabol pa lang
Demon.
nandito na si Shadow Demon para iligtas si Tropa Pips.
Dalawang beses. So, well, eventually namatay din yung Death Prophet but that was a good save pa rin kasi yung Reaper Sight nagbibigay ng additional na death timer and the fact na prevent siya ni Shadow Demon means na hindi nila nakapitalize on yung pag-usage ng ng Reaper Sight.
Pansinin mo, no, yung Two-Bringer na supposedly offlane nila mga kaibigan, ginawa na nilang jungle muna. Jakiro na yung kumukuha ng experience dito. Which is ganyan din yung ginawa nila nung game number 1.
Oo. Lane switch na parang yung priority nila binibigyan nila doon kay 80 out of 20 na player natin mula sa side ng Voyager. Rupture committed, pero walang TP.
Hinahabol siya rito, tignan natin.
Uy, X-Mark.
Pero delikado si Vladi rito mga kaibigan.
Pasakit.
Si Vladi Seeker, mukhang mamamatay pa siya rito. Two-Bringer, click
Uy.
back, saan ka pupunta? Uwi ka muna dyan.
But here comes Nani, actually scoring the kill.
Grabe naman tong HTC, laging handa. 5 na naman sila rito and they will be able to take down that Jakiro.
Might go for the push as well. There is a ward being prepared dito. This might be a tier 1
tingnan
tower
natin,
going their favor. Shadow
SD,
Demon.
naghanap ng opening. Tignan natin, mapapabalik ba siya rito? Hinahabol siya rito. Nakatayo lang siya. Blood Ride. Anong gagawin mo? Oy, tinago sarili. Easy dodgeball.
Easy dodge.
Easy boy.
Dito. At mukhang tutulak na lang dito ang HTC. Shadow Demon still staying in here. But that tier 1 tower will be taken out. It's the first tower dito sa ating game.
The first casualty indeed. Tignan natin kung they will be able to get another objective dito. Medyo maganda ang pinapakita ng HTC sa simula. They are up by 5 kills into our game. Death Prophet medyo nahuhuli in terms of net worth. Behind by almost 8,000 gold. dito sa kanyang counterpart sa mid lane. Bloodseeker is leading the game with 5,700, almost a 6K net worth para dito sa side ng HTC. Pero Voyager, they are relying heavily on this Priestess of the Moon or the Mirana, which is their leading hero in terms of overall network. And
Super clean.
medyo ang item choice niya rito, judging by yung mga ano niya, mukhang Lincoln
Lincoln.
Spear will be the first item. And he often you go for a Lincoln Spear if you go for a right click type na ano, pero ito hinahabol nila. Dinumpanis mga kaibigan. Tignan natin kami killer crawl ng crossover. Infernal Blade, mapapatay ba nila? Necropos dumating to heal them. Tignan natin mga kaibigan.
Arrow!
Bumabana sa Vulcana naman. Pero ang ganda naman ng discarding Marino rito. Necropos delikado, naka-reaper siya. Pero inaabol siya. Dual breath hindi tatama. They want to go for the chase. The torrent is here. Ang ganda naman doon. Pero Nature's Prophet is here.
Oh, shit.
Miranda delikado. Tinamaan ng barko. Sinagasaan. You go down. Jakiro nakikipaglaban.
Here comes
Prophet
Stinky.
also going for the chase. Ultimate has been popped. Pero 3 for 1 at the moment. Nagkakahabulan. Make that a 3 for 2. Jakiro hinahabol pa rin. Pero Death Prophet is here. They want to go. Nature's Prophet. Saan punta mo? Bakit naman lahat hinahabol mo dito?
Static
And that
Storm.
exorcism, mga kaibigan, they will be able to take down 2. Tignan natin, will they be able to punish more? Grabe naman yung bulan na to.
Grabe nga kalabulan. But here comes the Bloodseeker. Pero TTPan lang siya sa mukha dito ni Death Prophet. That was still 4 for 3 trade.
I think 4
Favoring.
for...
Okay, 4 for 3 trade. Favoring HTC, syempre. But the gold change is actually favoring on the side of Voyager dahil mas valuable yung nakuha targets din dito. And the Death Prophet was able to stay alive for so long using that exorcism. Medyo pumulis nga lang, medyo siya yung huling dumating. But it still does the job. 2K
I think
network lead pa rin sa HTC.
Wala pa kasing ganong item yung Voyager, and I think they need to avoid yung mga ganong types of engagement. Especially, hindi pa naman max level yung mga skills on the side of their hero. Medyo ang naging problema doon, namatay din yung Mirana nila. Although they've been able to punish the Bloodseeker. Unang nilang napitasyon, ang ganda ng arrow connection nila. But nung dumating na yung backup on the side of HTC, medyo nagkaalanganin na nun. The static storm was used, and maganda yung usage ng mga skills from both side. Although, medyo lumamang ng bagya sa trade na yon yung HTC. Pero ito, inaabangan nila. They want to go for this. Ang ganda nito mga kaibigan. Susukatin, mala protractor. Tignan natin, siniset up na ng spatter mga kaibigan. Papanlugin. Tignan natin, ang ganda ng discarte yan dito. Uy, sinong biktima? Pinalubog. Tignan natin. Mana. Oy, nako, hindi tumama. Medyo advanced. Pero eto na. Nako, tinamaan ng litik mga kaibigan. Ladrite will be there. They will be able to take down one first. Here comes the ghost ship. Moonlight Shadow will be popped as well. They will go for a disengage dito. Pero ang ganda naman ng ano. Kung tumama yung pana, that could have been a disaster from the side of HTC. Pero tignan natin, naghahabol si Vladdy mga kaibigan.
The glimpse will be there.
Static Storm, tinamaan pa ng Bloodrite. Saktong-sakto. Parang sinukat yung batuhan ng skill. And the Death Prophet will fall. Pero they will be able to take down the Nature's Prophet na medyo kung saan na
Dumodora.
kung saan airport na lumalanding.
Yup. That's a 1 for 1 trade. But again, that's gonna favor HTC because position 2 yung kanilang give up. And of course, pwede silang mag-transition into pushing. But here comes Jakiro.
Kalma. Macro-fire. Arrow will fly. Pero dadaan malako Merichal ni Robin Hood. Tignan natin dito nagkakabulan. Here comes the Starstorm. Nagkakabulan dito. Bloodseeker delikado na naman mga kaibigan. They will be able to take that one. That ice path connecting on that Necropos. Necropos will be disrupted down pero walang arrow to follow up. Although there's the slow, the arrow will connect. The Starfall as well. Double kill for your Miranda. They will be able to take down 2. Ghost Ship will connect on 4. Oh my God, what a Ghost Ship, but the damage is not enough. Tignan natin dito nagkakabulan. Nasa si Death Prophet, ang tagal niya mabuhay dito. Miranda is very low na HP. There's that clip back. Delikado siya dito pero lalaban naman kasi. Triple kill. And the Death Prophet, dumating na naman ang huli. Si Nature's Prophet na kanina pa landing kung saan will go down.
This is a very chaotic fight. They can convert this to a push. Bloodrite to kind of defend, but Mirana wala na mana. He might go down. He might go back as well. 1.6k net worth ang napunta
2k
sa
gold
Voyager
swing going in
dito.
favor of Voyager.
2k swing, tama nga naman. It's a very big fight. HTC, that extended fight. Maganda sana yung pagkagamit ng Ghost Ship, but there was enough damage as you've said. And nabuhay na yung Death Prophet din dito. They used the Static Storm I think
Ang
mas
ganda
masyadong
ng ano
maaga din eh. On
Ang ganda
the
ng
solo din.
synergy ng Voyager dito.
Oo.
Medyo ginagamit nila yung aggression ng HTC. Of course,
Yun.
HTC with the Bloodseeker, they want to go for the initial
Like
engagement.
this one,
Pero yung
Bloodseeker.
turnaround, wala silang sagot. Kita mo, sabay-sabay sila tumatakbo.
Oo.
Wala silang ginagawang matino pagtakbuhan na. Pagpalusob, okay lang. Pero pag na-doom na yung isa, watcher muna siya.
Ang maganda rin dito sa ginawa nung pinili niya yung pang-disable nung side ng
Pero kita
HTC.
mo to, 4-man barko yan.
Oo, barko.
Kabim!
Wala lang talagang damage.
Wala nga lang follow-up kasi patay na yung Bloodseeker, patay na yung Necropos eh.
Yun nga ang nangyari doon. As much as you can land those X-Mark into the turret, nag-glimpse as well, wala naman tumahampas din dito. And nag-overstep na rin dito sa Disruptor. 3 hits lang siya ni Miranda dito because he's very squishy.
Yun na nga, ang haba ng replay natin.
Masyadong mahaba yung laban din. That will not favor HTC. Again, Voyager, they can excel in those extended fights kasi meron silang mga sustain nga naman dito. And yun nga, Kuya D.
Oo, at eto mga
Nakapush pa
kaibigan,
sila, nakapush
naghahanap
pa
na
sila.
naman ng opening dito ang HTC. Hindi sila papadarag eh. Magalaban kung laban yan.
Laban ngayon. Ang net worth lead nasa side na ng Voyager. Pinakamayaman na ngayon ay ang Mirana. Yung patience dito ng Voyager now paying off. And what they did was just to fight HTC whenever HTC overextends. And lagi nilang binibait out yung mga overextension na yun. They are forcing HTC to make those mistakes. Because the Doom is very tanky as well as the DP. It will take a lot of time for HTC to kill those heroes. And if they do kill those heroes, they might have overextended their bounds. So yun yung nangyari sa past 2 fights natin kung saan nanalo yung Voyager.
Oo, indeed. At ayun nga, nagsisimula na rin mag-rack up ng item dito. Itong team ng Voyager. Yule Scepter will be completed very soon on the Death Prophet. This will give him survivability and initiation as well. They want to go. Here comes the Moonlight Shadow. Exorcism will be popped. Here comes the Static Storm. Will they be able to go for this? Tignan natin. Ang ganda naman nun. Pero tignan natin mga kaibigan. Oh, macro fire na naman ang sinalo nila rito. On the backside, Doom going for the chase. They want to go for more. Na Doom sa mukha si Necropos. Walang magagawa pero 2 already falling on the side of Voyager. Mirana getting caught as well. Tignan natin kung anong nangyayari dito. Jakiro, he wants to go for the Kuka. Umabara. Lumilipad ang para pero wala na naman tinabahan. Nakadoon pa rin dito si Necropos. Necropos is still alive. Nakikipagpakpakan. Here comes the Shroud. At naku, walang napalaro ng Voyager. And that is a very big win going in favor of Team
They might
HTC.
not be done yet dito. Nag-TP dun sa top actually, Nature's Prophet.
Kala ko
push up the race.
lumanding na naman ako sa airport tong si ano eh.
They still want to fight though. They are fighting against the Necropos. Very sustainable then. Reaper's Sight connecting on the Doom. It will be killed. That's a 3rd kill for Voyager. They're still looking for more glimpse on the Mirana. X-Mars na rin. Mukhang katapusan mo na.
Lalaban naman sa cancer. Tignan natin, lumalaban pa siya. Uy, pa si
hindi.
Mirana, he's still alive. Pero Bloodseeker, Malabugati, ang bilas
Arrow.
bumana. Fade away, Michael Jordan. Tignan natin dito, nagkakapula. Uy, pinalubog. Paano mamamatay yun? May tumahan ng Baby Shark. Baby Shark.
Walang tinamaan yung Baby Shark dito. Silence on. Pero dual breath din dito matama.
Grabe.
Hindi na sila nagkakatamaan, Kuya D.
Oo, kumbaga mga, ewan ko, mema bato lang. Hindi na sila
Nabiso,
tatamaan dito.
nabiso. Pero ito, si Nature's Prophet nag-push na top. It's gonna be a TP mula dun sa Mirana. Trying to deal with that. TP out from the Nature's Prophet. And sa hinahaba-haba nung nangyari na yun, wala rin nagkapatay dun sa mga support. But there was a 3 kill. There were 3 kills in favor of HTC.
Nauna kasing namatay yung side ng ano eh. Itong si Death Prophet eh. Hindi
Oo.
niya na-maximize na maayos yung exorcism niya, which is majority ng damage from the side of Voyager at this particular point in time eh doon manggagaling.
In terms of items, Yule Scepter up for the Death Prophet.
Mahina pa
Could
yun.
have medyo kulang pa nga dito. That will
Kulang sa
not be enough.
vitamins yan.
That will be enough. That wouldn't be enough din dun sa chain of stuns dito from HTC. Kasi katulad ng ginawa nila kanina, nag-stack up sila ng Ghost Ship ng Static Storm para completely talaga manegate yung Death Prophet dito. Because Voyager, what they wanted to do is use the MLS and let DP survive for long enough for the response to come. But then HTC already dealt with the Death Prophet and Voyager. Ang nangyari is they were torn kung mag-go ba sila or hindi. And because they went for that fight, napatayin sila na 3. This is another maneuver from Voyager. Let's see if it will be successful. The lead is on the side of HTC pero hindi ganun kalaki. And there is no clear lead din mula sa para sa team natin. This is
yun
still
na nga.
anybody's game.
Still anybody's game. At tignan natin dito kung ano magiging plano nila mga kaibigan.
Oh,
Mukhang
no.
may maiispatan sila. Isputin nila rito Necropos pero with Necropos with the 4-stop. There's the chase. Arrow will fly pero it won't connect on anyone and that will be a disengage on the side of HTC and avoiding that gank attempt coming in from Team Voyager. 15-22 is the scoreline. 1K gold lead going in favor of Team HTC. Again, this is a game number 2. Voyager leading by 1 game dito sa ating best of 3 series. So they just need a win. They are just a win away from securing themselves a spot dun sa ating
Grand
finals
finals.
mamaya.
But Voyager, I mean HTC, they are not gonna give it away for free as they are now trying to assert their dominance, their map control. Lamang sila ngayon sa
pressure
objectives.
towards this mid lane. Etong team ng HTC. No one defending though. And here comes the Twin Head Dragon, the Jakiro, using up his skills. And that Prophet is here as well. He'll be able to clear up some. Arrow will fly! It won't connect. Almost but not
they
quite.
found
Pero
the
baka
Conga.
mahuhuli nila ang Kung Kalicious papabol dito. Static Storm. Tignan natin. There's that 4-stop out. Pero wala na silang Static Storm dito. Nakakahabula dito. There's that Necropos. Oy, that ancient apparition tuloy.
The
That
Death
Prophet
Prophet.
ultimate. They will be able to take down that Kunkka. Will they be able to find more? Sila naman ang merong
Pupush na lang
exorcism
sila
dito.
dito.
So they will try to convert this into a tier 2 tower of their own dito sa mid lane. But they need to be careful. They know that the Static Storm is down. But Blood Right can be used to defend this. There's that fortification to delay the inevitable, but I think this tier 2 tower will still fall. Arrow will fly, trying to push for some information. Pero mukhang HTC.
Nature's Prophet will try to mitigate this one that pumunta siya sa bottom lane to push out, and the Creepo Wave will actually respawn right now. I mean, for both teams, that will mean Voyager needs to back down. And they will not be able to get a kill on the tower. Samantala, HTC just dealing the damage onto the bottom lane. Will be answered though. Will TP out. So damage dealt lang dito ang nangyari para sa team natin. That will still favor HTC. Because that is a Death Prophet ultimate committed, and only ang nawala lang sa side ng HTC is just the Kunkka. Hindi rin sila nawala ng tier 2 tower. So okay pa rin to sa HTC so far.
Indeed.
As much as cooldowns are concerned. And actually, the tower will be denied sa bottom lane, so okay pa rin to. Mas okay sa HTC because they traded a Kunkka and for cooldown on the Death Prophet ulti and 1 tier 2 tower sa bottom lane. And objective-wise, lamang na ngayon ng HTC with 2 towers. And that can be easily translated sa mas magandang map control on their side.
Ayun na nga dito mga kaibigan. So let's see what will be the play for both teams B. Tingnan natin dito, Voyager. They are relying heavily on the Mirana. So Mirana needs more item for him to be efficient dito sa laro natin na to. Currently, Yasha and Lincoln Spear lang yung item niya rito. Manta Style will be the item of choice for the Mirana. This is a very good item, especially if he is trying to split push or trying to dodge some of the skills. But here comes the claim back mga kaibigan. MLS, Yule Scepter to help him survive, pero here comes the dance of the
Nice silence though.
dito. Ang ganda naman nun. Bloodright is here. Pero through capture, tumakbo, lumaban, Moonlight Shadow, defending. Here comes the Mirana, the Starfall. Oh my God, ang ganda ng Static Storm dito. But the BKB is up there. Mga kaibigan, 1-for-1 trade though. Arrow will fly. Bloodseeker, naglalakad-lakad siya dito para Chubibo. Mawawala na yung Linky, yung
Nice
BKB
ice
niya.
path.
On Mirana will be able to take down. There's that double kill. They might try to go for a turnaround dito. Kunkka is in danger. Mirana is on its way for a triple kill. There's that Blood Right preventing them to go for the chase. Pero 2-for-1 exchange, I think that will be a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Team Voyager. That could have been worse for HTC dahil nabuhay lang yung Kunkka nila ron.
And is that done yet? The arrow will connect! Grabe naman si Super Clingy.
Super clingy.
So triple kill yun technically para
Pati
sa
yung
kanya.
arrow niya, super clingy.
This will translate into a push. 4 versus 1.
Medyo
Actually, yung
sabi ko
trade is
nga
3
sa'yo
for
eh.
1 trade. At mukhang sinani dito
Sabi
the
ko
Nature's
nga sa'yo
Prophet.
pare, ang ginagawa lang ng Voyager dito, they are capitalizing on the aggression of HTC. Yes, HTC, they have the initiative to go to the Death Prophet. But nakawala yung Death Prophet dito eh. Nag-Moonlight Shadow, ang naka-cover lang ng dust nila yung Death Prophet. Hindi nila alam na nandun, buti ka na naman tamaan ng pana.
Munti ka ba kay Super Clingy. But I completely agree with you, Kuya Dio. Nangyari kasi doon sa previous fight, they over-invested doon sa pag-kill doon sa Death Prophet. Even using the Ghost Shape na hindi nga tumama na Static Storm as well, ginamit din doon. They were able to kill off the Death Prophet, pero wala na silang firepower kasi kahit pa nag-BKB yung Bloodseeker and as fast as he was, hindi nga naman, walang mahampas yung Bloodseeker kahit mag-BKB siya, napakabilis niya. And that meant na nawalan sila ng firepower towards the end. After the BKB expired, perfect time for the Ice Path and they were just pummeled down by Voyager. 3-4-1.
And
Pipe of Insight available for our doom.
at saka alam mo yung ginawa nila, pinabayaan nila yung Bloodseeker magtatakbo dun eh. Kung baga wala kang makapakialam sa nararamdaman mo eh. Mamaya ka tapapatayin pag maliit ka na. Pag Super Junior ka na.
Super Junior.
Pero ang ganda ng item pickup dito. Doombringer opting now to go for this Pipe of Insight. Surprisingly, Mirana didn't go for the Manta Style. Instead, he settled for a SNY as his item.
really wants to fight. Also, hindi siya nag-go for the diffusal blade that is quite understandable against the Necrophos. Death Prophet though, meron available yung kanyang mga skills din dito. Actually,
Ang bubuhay niya Atos.
I think he will go for the Rod of Athos. Hindi siya ganun kayaman dito, mga chong. He's just, he is 6th in terms of net worth. So, nakita nyo naman yung na-highlight dito ng direct na hindi natin masyadong pwedeng sabihin. Again, hindi namin pwedeng sabihin lahat ng info dito dahil the teams might hear it. But nakita nyo naman yung mga item choices dito para sa team natin dito. 23-19. Kanina, we know na nag-start yung game ng 9-1 eh. Ng HTC.
Hindi, Manta pala. Binuo niya yung Manta. Sino yung
Okay.
SNY? Si Bloodseeker.
Si Bloodseeker.
Akala ko, nagkamali lang ako ng tingin. Manta pala yung binuo niya rito. And now opting to go for a
BKB.
Uy, ang ganda naman ng plano dito. Pero tingnan natin mga kaibigan. They want to go for this. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. Binomba nila ang ilusyon. There's the fortification pero arrow will fly. Does it connect that arrow? Mukhang hindi. Pero mukhang may mahuli sila rito. Riverside sa bandang likod. Masyadong maasim. Si Dumpanes. That will be a tier 1 for a Doombringer. And that will prompt an immediate retreat on the side of Team Voyager. They have lost. Arrow will fly pero medyo off mark.
Off the mark. Catch Jakiro once again. Ice Path will connect onto 1. But I think Memento just use the use. Pero mga mapapatay pa rin siya dito. That is gonna be 2 down on their side. Samaw pa yung tier 2 tower. Sulit dito ang trade na ginawa ng HTC. Dahil in terms of objectives, they took down the tier 2 tower. As well as just gonna lose a tier 1 tower din sa may bottom lane. So mas maganda pa rin talaga sa HTC. Voyager, they can't find an opening just yet to go for the 5v5. Kasi ang gusto nila dito is to use the Death Prophet ultimate to get those objectives and then team fight against HTC, which is not happening so far. HTC.
Uy, Ether Lens is the next item para dito kay Kung Calicious Papa Ball, which is enhancing yung kanyang initiation dito sa laro natin. Of course, yung range ng kanyang mga skill, malayo na yung X-Mark, malayo na yung torrent dito. And with that Ether Lens, it will be much more further yung kanyang initiation dito. Pero tignan natin dito mga kaibigan. Necropos with the 4-stop, medyo chop suey gaming pero malapit na siya dun sa Sacred Relic. And that's the relic already up and running on your Necropos. So Radiance will be the item choice for this Necropos. Again, this is just a very slight margin separating these two teams from each other. In terms of overall network, 90-25 is the scoreline, and I like the item choice here for that Bloodseeker.
Interesting item choice. Medyo mababa rin naman ang armor on the side of Voyager. That will be amplified by that item. The right click is there. I mean, the Doom is not a high armor target. Unless of course mag-opt siya ng mga Shiva's Guard or the Blade Mail or Assault Cuirass, but this could be very effective against Voyager. So mukhang merong plano at mayroong sinasabi dito si Necroboss na mukhang gusto niya item. Masamang plano. Hidden code. Okay. So TP out mula sa Nature's Prophet.
So hindi siya maabutan dito, and he is doing a quite decent job in terms of split pushing across the map dito. Itong Nature's Prophet natin. And tignan natin dito mga kaibigan, ano ang gagawin dito. Medyo nagkaroon tayo ng halt in terms of progression dito. In terms of objective taking, medyo both teams being tentative sa kanilang mga action dito sa game natin na to.
Sumisipat-sipat lang para sa team natin dito, just farming out. I think they're also waiting for items on more of their sides. But in terms of support dito, mas I would say yung HTC pares nung kanilang supports dito nagkaka-item. Well, yung problema nga lang, sobrang na-sacrifice din yung Shadow Demon. And Shadow Demon, hindi naman siya ganun kalakas mag-fall. Actually, he's one of the best supports in terms of scaling kasi yung maganda yung disruption. He can use the scaling of his opponents against them. So, kumbaga, pag lumakas yung kalaban mo, lalakas din yung Shadow Demon kasi nagagamit yung disruption. But that will only happen if kaya mong papalubog, if you will survive long enough to use the disruption against your opponent as well as your ultimate. And again, if nagamit mo actually yung may Radiance user like the Necrophos, or if you get the Bloodseeker na dati kasi Shadow Demon pinangka-counter yan sa Bloodseeker kasi pwede mong gamitin yung Bloodseeker against him lalo na pag may Radiance. Pero pwede namang gamitin yung Shadow Demon yung Necrophos Radiance against his opponents right now. Let's see if that will be the case though.
Medyo indecisive yung laro natin mga kaibigan in terms of anong gustong gawin. Itong magkabilang team natin na mukhang hindi pa nila mag-gauge kung ano yung capability ng mga kalaban nila rito dahil hindi sila willing to commit sa mga engagement or even the push. Kita mo, hindi nga sila tumatawid halos sa side ng map ng kalaban nila rito. So, yan, medyo nagkakaroon ng space yung mga cores to farm up dito. Even though that Prophet is already now sitting at the fourth spot in terms of overall network and plate mail already up on him, Atos for another catch. At kuta mo kung ano yung nak-Q, he will now try to go for a Shiva's Guard and even a Nocturne Core. Yan yung bubuhay na rito. Uy, pero may nahuli.
Nagkahulihan. Dito, TP out mula ang Shadow Demon, but the turret will be there, the Doom though.
Ano ang kapalit ng buhay mo? Sapat ba yan para sa isang Shadow Demon? May dumala super parry rito, pero Miranda nag-aabol. Arrow will fly, nagtago sa puno, nagpapanggap ka pa puno, and you will fall. Wala kang kawala. That's a appearance is there, and that is a very good trade in favor of Voyager. That is your support for a position 3. Miranda now up with the BKB.
Sulit ang pagkamatay dito ni Shadow Demon.
Sulit,
Trading for that
X150
one.
indeed. And look at this item choice for that Doom Bringer. He will now be able to initiate on the further side, especially being able to take down yung kanilang mga priority target like the Necropulse or even the Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
He will now be able to reach them with that Blink Dagger pickup na meron siya.
Actually, there are a lot of candidates din dito for HTC to be good. I mean, at one point, syempre, gusto mo i-doom dito yung Necrophos or the Bloodseeker. Pero pwede mo pa rin i-consider na i-doom si Kunkka dahil Kunkka applies the control din for HTC. Same goes with the Disruptor. So, medyo sulit dito yung Doom, all things considered. But Jakiro actually does have that Midas, and that's the reason why he is the 4th now. And maybe the 5th. Medyo nagpapalitan na sila dito ni DP. Well, alam natin na si Jakiro is the off-laner for Voyager. I mean, yung player. He's the 4th lead. Okay. So, ano kayang item choice dito ni Jakiro? Can we see kanyang gustong... So, BKB is up now up for Mirana. Double defensive dito for Mirana. Now we'll just go for MKB, so it seems. Oh no.
Na-rapture ang Koya mo rito. There's that disruption, delaying the inevitable. But here comes the Doombringer. Mga kaibigan, there's that Moonlight Shadow
Forcing the BKB.
being popped, pero he is forced to use the BKB. So he doesn't have BKB for the next couple of seconds. Then he might get caught dito. Arrow will fly. Hindi siya aabutan dito. And that will just be a single pickup para dito sa side ng HTC.
Moonlight Shadow also committed. And Voyager, baka hindi na sila din pumalag dito. But they forced out the BKB. HTC though, they have a lot of objectives that they can take right now, as you see that they're taking right now. While Voyager, since they are the man disadvantage, mukhang hindi sila tutulak muna ngayon.
Wala
Mirana
silang
will just farm
gagawing
the
action
bottom
sa
lane.
mga nangyayari dito. Since sabi mo nga they are down by a man at mabubuhay in just a couple of seconds dito. Tignan natin kung ano magiging plano nila rito. Arrow will fly pero it will be very late and they will be able to get the Aegis advantage is Team HTC.
Yeah, Aegis advantage
So medyo
for
magiging
HTC.
mas aggressive sila rito kasi aggressive na yung play nila kanina pero ngayong may Aegis sila medyo mababawasan yung takot nila rito sa side ng Voyager dahil meron silang Aegis advantage.
A very close fight for both of these teams, but in terms of objectives, the advantage is on the side of HTC. Big misplay there from the Bloodseeker.
Ang
Or
ginawa
maybe-
niya.
well, basta nakita na ng mga audience natin yan. Ready. Mamaya ako na nagkukwento. But he will show himself here the mid lane. And the rest.
Wait, pero this is a very interesting play coming in from the side of HTC. They are making a
no.
beeline. They have already doomed up. There's that X-Mark into the Doom. Reaper side will connect, pero it won't be able to take down the Doom. The Doom will still go down. Another very good pickup from the side of HTC dito sa laro natin na to.
Yeah, that's support, but that's still a playmaker para sa Voyager. And once the Doom is down, they really don't want to team fight dead. So 30 seconds bought by HTC. Pero sabi dito ng Voyager, we will just farm out lang dito.
Bloodthorn completed on your Nature's Prophet. So another very good item pickup from the side of HTC. Nature's Prophet will now be able to isolate yung mga target, especially those target na wala namang BKB. Like the Jakiro, the
DP.
Disruptor, kaya niyang ulihin lahat yung mga yan.
That's true. 35 minutes, 28 to 20. A little bit of net worth lead din para sa HTC ngayon. Very tense. Very close fight pa rin.
Dito
I would
yung
still
drop
think-
natin, hindi na rin maintindihan ng game kung sino ba talagang lamang dito.
Oo. Parang bulubundukin. There you go. Item check tayo dito. It's, as you can see right now, double Rod of Atos on the side of Voyager. One up on Memento Mori, one up for Jorge Salcedo.
Jorge Salcedo.
Grabe.
Ano, pangalan ng mga
Jorge.
politiko yung mga yun.
Parang ano eh, no? Parang mga action star din.
Oo.
At samantala sa baba, kasi yung mga item choice din ng mga, kitang-kita nyo naman ng mga choice. Hindi na namin na-explain dahil baka lang marinig ng mga tropa pips natin na naglalaro.
Okay.
Kaya nyo na yan. Yan. At we're just waiting for any of these teams to make a move. Aegis is still up though for the Bloodseeker.
So I think yung Voyager dito medyo conservative sila in their approach dahil because of this Aegis advantage that HTC have. So they are just waiting for that Aegis timer to expire before they go for an offensive. Interestingly, Miranda now opting to go for an MKB as his next item choice. Maybe to negate the evasion chance na binibigay ng Radiance na meron yung Necrophos. Shiva's Guard already completed on your Dead Prophet as well. So meron na sila pang hinder na movements dito. Bloodseeker.
Well, doesn't have stun though, so hindi niya makapag-stop ng TP out mula dun sa Voyager. It's gonna be a blink from the Jakiro din dito. And Aegis will soon expire, as I think so. 28 to 20, Voyager did a decent job weathering the storm. Because, as much as the Aegis is concerned. And HTC, mo din sila po pero din naman ng clash dito. Even though they have that Aegis as their, as their advantage.
2k gold lead para dito sa side ng HTC. Make that a 1k gold lead. Pero eto na, magkakaroon na ng asunto. Pero ang ganda naman ng item pickup dito for that Bloodseeker. This might catch Voyager off guard. They might not be expecting this item pickup, especially since mag-expire na yung Aegis of the Immortal dito. And Bloodseeker is the high priority target on the side of HTC at this point.
Voyager, yeah. Sabi mo ako, it could really be a surprise because again, the Doom wants to initiate, and if he initiates badly, might waste that Doom of his. There's gonna be a push from HTC.
The great Rod of Atos, there's the disruption. They might use this ice pack connect. Arrow will fly, pero it won't hit. There's that silence, mga kaibigan. The Aegis is still up. Doombringer is here. They might try to get this kill on the Bloodseeker and they will be able to pop that Aegis. Here comes the setup. There's that Ice Pack, that dual bread up, but BKB is still up on the Bloodseeker. And of course, the support of his team is there. He will be able to walk away into safety. While in the bottom lane, it's the Nature's Prophet doing what he does best, which is the split push. Here is that Moonlight Shadow. That, nako, delikado siya dito. Where's the Goshi follow-up? There's Bloodseeker popping his BKB. They will be able to take down that Jakiro. Pero walang detection sila rito. And easy P-kicks, mga kaibigan. Here comes the Blood Rite and the Goshi. The silence. Doombringer is here. Will he be, well, a target. And here comes the Mirana now, wrecking havoc inside. They will be able to punish that Nature's Prophet. There is the chase. There is that Necropos. Necropos. Oo, na Infernal Blade. And there's the Doom. Oh my God. Necropos is still alive. But the Rod of Atos is there.
Huli ka, boy. Wait, the
Ghost Round. Monster kill for the Mirana. Here is
the silence nga lang dito.
Spirit Siphon.
Hinahabol nila. Napakabilis sila maglakad. They might be able to take it down.
Yes,
Necropos is down.
Bloodseeker
na araw. Nabana.
Wala kang kawala. Huli ka, Balbon. Wala kang BKB. And this might be a team wipe. Oh, the defute, the slow, the disruption.
Patay. Godlike. And now they want more.
They
4-4-2. Snappy Turtle. Mauli ng Yules.
Snappy Turtle. Where are you going?
TP out.
Silent. TP out.
Papalubugin ka, boy.
Pwede ba yun? TP sa mukha. Walang ganon, sir.
Patay. 5-4-2 trade.
5-4-2 exchange.
Actually, 5-4.
And how the mighty have fallen. Buyback coming from that Necropos. Parang buyback na ano yun, na buyback ni Gulat. Wala namang pa-attain yung buyback na yun. Pero ginawa niya, economic damage done as well on the side of HTC and Voyager. They will be able to claim a tier 3 tower onto the mid lane and that will open up the pickings for the shrines, for the outer shrines, the outer structure. They might be denied the access into Roshan and even the ancient bottom part
Yep.
of their jungle.
At Gwedy, ang nangyari dito, yung 22k net worth ng Bloodseeker parang wala lang kasi wala silang detection. Walang mahampas yung Bloodseeker doon kahit
Oo.
nag-BKB siya.
Isipin mo, nag-rapture, walang detection.
Oo,
Kumbaga pumunta ka sa gera, wala kang radar,
Oo.
wala kang spotter, nagtago yung mga kalaban. Anong ginawa mo? Nagtatakbo kayo.
tatakbo kayo.
Isipin mo yung napakayaman na Nature's Prophet, nasa gitna na siya ng gera, wala pa siyang kaalam-alam.
Ginamit nila yung dust nila primarily on
Nakita
the
na lang niya yung buhay
Jakiro,
niya, namatay na siya eh.
Oo, tapos na-late na yung pag tas yung huling silence, 4 yung nahuli ng silence na iwan yung Nature's
Nakakalungkot
Prophet
yan.
sa gitna.
Nakakalungkot yan pag uwi mo ng Iloilo. Paano kayo natalo pare? Wala kaming detection.
Wala kaming detection.
Talo kami ng mga hindi namin nakikitang kalaban.
Napaka-sustainable na Esports pero nahabol pa rin siya dito. Nagkaroon ng
Naku po,
dito.
tinamaan na
Disruptor!
nalilig. Nahuli si Disruptor. No, buyback. Para sa Disruptor dito, ginamitan siya ng puwersa. At slowly but surely, this is now looking like a Voyager's game. 6k gold lead already. Mirana now up with an MKB. And this is looking pretty grim for HTC.
Let's see, HTC. Technically, kaya pa nila lumaban dito. They catch the Jakiro once again, but the Yules will be there. The Pana! Kumonekta dito.
Tinamaan na naman ang
Tinamaan
Pana!
na naman!
Oh my God, Captain Kuka, what are you doing? You go down to support without buyback.
Rod of Athos.
They will be able to catch the Bloodseeker. Will he pop that BKB? There's that BKB. Pero kinulong ng tropa. Hindi siya makapalo rito. Mirana pumasok na sa gitna. There's that BKB. Takbuhan na, sir. Here comes the Ice Pot. BKB takbo para sa dalawang hero. Here comes the Exorcism. They might be able to close this game. No BKB
Pero
now on the side of HTC. Still 2-man down. And here comes Voyager. They want to end this game right here, right now, in front of their fans, in front of their friends. This is the pride of Cebu doing what they do best.
No more BKB available. The tickets
Naku,
will be
tinamaan
popped.
ng lintik.
Rod of Athos, doble dito.
Parang
Makadepensa.
walang item yung Bloodseeker, nanunood lang siya. Static Storm, may mabato lang, pero wala na silang synergy.
Double
Yun Scepter. Mirana, throwing for the chase. And he goes under the cover of that Glimmer Cape. But the damage has been done. The lane will be open. No more racks onto the mid lane. And they will immediately deepen themselves into safety without any answer for this. HTC.
Mamba out para sa Voyager dito. Nakapatay pa sila
si Furion. Patay
Grabe.
tayo dyan, si Furion mga kaibigan, si Furion.
This is looking to be bad for HTC. Napaka-intense, napaka-close of fight natin
Medyo
dito. But
nag-crumble sila under
nag-crumble.
pressure.
naman dito, siguro, yun nga, yung jitters din ng pagtayo nila dito. Maybe that kicks in already. Kasi napakaganda na simula dito for HTC. It looked very promising for them. But all Voyager had to do was to farm out, avoid fights muna, and then when they're ready, lumaban na sila doon. And sobrang crucial din ng pagkakatalo nga naman doon sa previous fight. Nag 5-4-2 trade kasi yung HTC, wala silang detection. And I wonder why they haven't picked up the gem just yet. So, sobrang kailangan din nila yung gem dito. They don't have a gem.
Oo nga, no, they're up against MLS. Alam nilang masyadong maganda yung Gem of True Sight dito. I mean, mapakalaking tulong sa kanilang boss, especially if it's up on the hand of the Bloodseeker or even the Kuka. Pero hinahabol na rito. Tignan natin dito. There's that Ice Pad. Macro Fire. Forced up out. Mambalicious. Aegis will be taken, and it will be the Death Prophet to carry the Aegis of the Immortal. And this is looking like a push, another push from the side of Voyager as they head towards the top lane. They want to apply pressure, the shrine being assaulted as well, and no more outer structure for the side of HTC. 28-30 is the scoreline, but this is a 10k gold lead going in favor of the Cebuano squad, Voyager. Ay, naku, nakakita pa ng mga pakagandang prutas. Saan ka pupunta?
Cancel ka, boy.
Kinonyatan, kotong digulat. Wala silang Necropos. Si Necropos naglalakad. Alay lakad siya, mga kaibigan. Push natin to best. Wala siya. Ala, layo na nilalakad niya. Oh my God. Namamasyal.
Namamasyal dito, pero Nature's Prophet actually forcing out TPs of the Doom. Lincoln. Magabol.
Mamba. Mamba out. Teka lang. Mayday.
Tamang ambahan lang.
Nakakaambahan din. Uy, they were though. Easy gold. Easy 100.
Solutions being made as well.
Pero lalaban naman kasi talaga sila dito. Oy, tinabahan ng
naku
Pana.
po!
Naku po,
Tinabahan
hindi.
ng Pana.
Oy, tinabahan
Ice
pa
Pat.
ng Ice Pat.
Tatlo.
Tinabahan ng Macro Fire. Nagkanta Legend na. Wala siyang fireback kasi nag-fireback siya kanina. Oh my God. Pressure everywhere. Oy, pero teka lang. Sabi ni Bloodseeker, lalaban ako dito eh. Miranda ka pala.
Uy,
kaso may
Keso!
Oh
Kinesuhan.
my God. Nasay ko Milente siya. Pinalubog.
Pinalubog.
Micromatic. Oh my gulay. Bloodseeker will be able to take down one, but he will go down as well. He do have the buyback, pero nauubos na sila rito. Slowly but surely, they are crumbling. There's another buyback, pero no buyback on the two other heroes on their side. And Doombringer is here. They want to go for more. Wala siyang BKB, pero nakipagsapakan siya. Nakipagsapakan si Bloodseeker dito. Nadoom sa mukha. Oh my God, takbuhan na siya
Aegis
rito.
will be popped. But I think that's sacrificial na lang
Aegis
dito.
pa siya rito eh. Delikado yung mga teammates siya rito, pero ang ganda naman ng bawas dito. Makakapatay pa sila ng Doom. Medyo nagkakaroon ng miscalculation on the side of Voyager, and they will lose 2 as well. Arrow will fly. May tatamaan ba? Malako Merishal. Walang tatamaan, pero Radabatas is there. Tignan natin. Mirana is now here. They will now be able to deal damage on the structures. At ito, na-bloodburn siya, pero Manma will immediately
Nahuli nga lang Ice Bat dito. Damage so much from the Spirit Cyber as well.
Shoot sa mga kaibigan, nakikipagsuntukan si Bloodseeker dito, pero makakapatay siya ng isa. Will he be able to take down more? Pero delikado rito. May dumating na courier. Ice Bat is there. Oy, Naradapatos, Pami na micro siya.
Dumating yung Gitsu.
Ginawang manok, pero lalaban naman ako. Susuntukin kita. Akin na buhay mo. Double kill. Isa na lang ang buhay dito. Clip back. Kung makakaupo sila. Static Storm. Oh my God, makakapatay pa ba sila rito? Yung Scepter muna, mapatagal, pero here comes the Torrent, the Ghost Ship, at mukhang mauubos sila rito. Triple kill for proud 3K.
My goodness, HTC. I think it was more about the Voyager's overextension dito. And like, talagang nag-overextend sila. Akala nila, kinaya nila dito. Sobrang nakipaglaban kapit sa patalim. Sobra yung Voyager dito. They thought that their lead was really good. They thought that kaya-kaya nilang durugin yung HTC dito, but only 1 buyback from the Bloodseeker. At ang main difference dito, Kuya D, yung Bloodseeker ngayon nakakahampas na. Kanina hindi nakakahampas yung Bloodseeker kasi
ano na bang
talo.
item ni
Ngayon
Bloodseeker?
nakakahampas na
Bakit
siya.
naging si Pacquiao na yan? Nagiging boxing hero na. Naka-Deso naman pala. Deso SNY, Diffusal Blade level 2, BKB and Lincoln Spear, offensive, defensive item completed on the Bloodseeker. But the problem is, pag napitas ang Bloodseeker dito, he won't have his buyback. So he won't be able to do the same damage he has done a couple of seconds ago. Pero eto, they want to go for a GG push dito. They want to force the buyback on the side of Voyager, and they are fast approaching the high ground. They want to take this tier 3 tower onto the top lane, at least to even up that equilibrium in terms of lane. Kunkka already applying pressure into the top lane, pero mabubuhay na rito. Naku po, nilabanan siya ng mga illusion niya. Nasasaktan siya sa mga illusion niya. Masakit yan, pinapatay ka na sarili mong illusion. Masakit yan, bestie ko. Nagkakabulan. Pana! Mukhang butik pa tumama. Gumilit lang, butik na mahagip sa tagiliran. Butik na tamaan yung kidney. Pero ito, lapo yan ng tropa. Ang problema ngayon ni Bloodseeker, hindi siya makakatulong dahil wala siya buhay. Nagkakaupo sa nalalaki. Mamamatay si Kunkka. Si Captain Coco may nagpapanggap na puno rito. Nako, nahuli. Huli ka palpon. Patay ang Necroposite. Wala siya buyback, pero Nature's Prophet nagpapanggap na puno. Napalubog siya rito. Mukhang mahuhuli na rin siya rito. BKB will be used. Pero makakatakas pa siya. Makakatakas nga siya. And he will survive.
My goodness, dalawa patay dito sa HTC. Again, overextension. But look at just the damage mula dun sa disruption dito. And nakita mo yung decision din ng Voyager. Kinancel yung Lincoln gamit yung Doom. Tapos ginamit lang dito ni Shadow Demon yung kanyang disruption. So again, counter that Bloodseeker. Sobrang all display the book to counter the Bloodseeker, use the disruption coming out from the Shadow Demon.
Nasaktan
Dealt
siya
a lot
sa
of
sarili
damage.
niya. Nasaktan siya sa sarili niya. Kumbaga nakipag-shadow boxing siya sa salamin.
Ayun na nga nangyari. At yung Necrophos was left alone. Dahil wala nang fighting chance yung HTC dito dahil masyado nang low yung Bloodseeker. Cannot overextend. And only ang nawala lang sa Voyager is just the tier 3
Oh
sa
my
top.
God, may nahuli pa si Disruptor dito. Delikado to. There's that Bloodrite, try to save him. Nagtago siya rito under the cover, pero here comes the Macropar. And here comes the Doombringer with the Infernal Blade. He will be able to use his ultimate, pero delikado siya rito. Mamamatay pa yung Nature's Prophet. Delikado na sila rito. Nakaupo sa ng lahi. Three heroes down on the count. There's that force buyback on the Nature's Prophet. At least he will try to teleport on the other side of the map, at least to apply pressure, pero the Necropos is still down. He will be up in 4 seconds though. Here comes the Ice Pod connecting on the Bloodseeker dito. Delikado siya dito. Kinutongan siya sa buka. Here comes the Ghost Ship connecting, pero Bloodseeker not being able to do so much dito. Here comes the BKB being popped. Gusto niya makipagsuntukan dito, pero the Necropos is now here. Pero ang ganda naman dito. Oh my God, pinapatay siya. Kinakain siya ng mga bulto. Bloodseeker will fall. Will he fall? Yes, he will. No buyback. Necropos popping the shroud. The Ice Pod connecting. And this might be the game. Oh, triple kill for
For
Memento
Memento
Mori.
Mori.
Oh my God, no buyback on 4 heroes, and that might be the game,
Super
the
clingy.
series, and Voyager. They will secure themselves a spot into the grand finals later on this evening. Grabe, ganun lang.
1 versus 5 and this is just Voyager. Nagtatrabaho lang dito using the disruption as well. They find the Gonga and this Gonga will be dead. And Arrow connecting as well. GG has been called. HTC, as valiant as they were, they will fall against Voyager. And Voyager.
And the Pride of
Mag-advance.
Cebu will prevail. They will secure themselves a spot into the grand finals. Team Voyager taking the series 2-0 against Team HTC. What a series, and playing from behind
Playing
for
from
most of
behind.
the game. Itong team ng Voyager, pero again, showing some, what do you call it? Resiliency.
Resiliency. So, Voyager, yung kanilang pinakita dito, sabi mo already, is resilience. They just weather the storm. Kasi ginawa lang nila, nag-farm lang sila nung time na malakas na masyado yung HTC. They just farm lang ng mas maganda dito using the Midas as well, the Jakiro. And yung misplace lang dito talaga ng HTC was yung fight nung nag-5-2 sila. Doon na nag-turn around talaga yung laban on the favor of Voyager eh. Kasi nga walang mahampas si Bloodseeker.
Ayun na nga, ayun na nga.
Kaya,
Ayun.
Yeah, P. Ayun, meron
Ano
na.
masasabi
And,
mo ron? Aki
Oo nga,
Maruho.
welcome back pa lang.
Welcome
Thank
back
you,
pala.
thank you. And
Oo.
nagulat ako kasi
Kumare.
in the
Welcome
early
back, kumare.
game, di ba, sobrang lamang nung HTC, the
HTC.
sustain doon sa Necrophos, pero nga yung doon sa 5 kamote.
5 kamote na, 5 kamote sila. 5
And
dos.
ayun na nga, Voyager securing that spot in the finals later, mamaya. And
Oo.
next game will be, ano yung next game natin?
Oh, actually,
So,
I don't think
follow up
abisado.
namin. And once again,
Follow
this is
natin.
Omen by HP Visayas Finals. And I am Aki from Mineski TV. I am with Wolf and Kuya D. So, congratulations to the Team Voyager, the Cebu Pride.
Cebu Pride. Oh.
Yes.
Cebu City Pride. Yeah.
Kita mo naman, sobrang nakuha yung crowd natin dahil nanalo yung home team nila.
Oo.
Ginalingan party.
Ginalingan, best. Ayun na nga nangyari ron. At nakikita nyo sa screen nyo ngayon yung mga some of the highlights of the game. At ang masyadong ma-action tong laban natin, we need to give credit where credit is due.
Oo.
Props to Team HTC for giving us quite a game.
Quite a
Medyo pinahirapan nila yung Voyager dito. They are
Sobra.
probably leading for most of the game. Pero yung potential kumbaga yung I think ngayon ko, ang strength dito ng Voyager is the ability to identify yung mga priority target when it comes to team fight. Alam mo yung batuhan nila, yung synergy nila, masasabi mong matagal na silang naglalaro together. Dahil parang hindi na sila nag-uusap eh. Alam na nila kung kailan nila ibabato, sino tatargetin na itong isa, sino yung susuportahan nila, kailan nila gagamitin yung skills nila. And that, for me, is the winning formula para dito sa team ng Voyager.
I agree with you kasi lalo na nung last fight ko din kung saan na-defend nila yung torre nila, ginamit nila yung hurl boulder na meron yung Doom para mat-cancel yung Lincoln. Tapos na-disruption siya tuloy ni Shadow Demon sa Bloodseeker. And yun yung Bloodseeker na paback lang nila kasi hinahampas lang siya ng kanyang sarili. And I think that they're just congratulating.
Pero don't worry naman dun sa mga fans ng HTC, di ba? Hindi sila uuwing luhaan.
Oo.
Yes, there will be cash prizes. And kung hindi nyo pa alam, ano na? Station 7,